Good afternoon and Jai Hind students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and enjoying the whole online studies. In my last video, I explained chapter 1 and I have sent the PDF of that chapter also. I hope you all are reading. Today I start with chapter 2. The name of the chapter is The Troll's Mirror. I am going to read, so please pay attention and listen to me very carefully. What had suddenly happened that changed Kay? When Gerda had shown him a pretty flower, he had pointed out rudely that it had a worm in it. He had not seen its beauty at all. Nobody knew that a splinter of glass, tiny as dust, had gone into Kay's eyes, and caused the mischief. It was a splinter from a magic mirror which had been invented by a wicked troll. The troll loved to make trouble and mischief. He was a pupil of the devil. The devil thought the mirror a clever invention. It showed things not as they were, but in a strange and evil way. Everything good and beautiful appeared tiny and small and almost vanished from view. Everything evil and ugly appeared larger than it really was, and uglier and more horrible and more unpleasant. Now, what is the meaning of this paragraph? If you remember, I told in my last video that Kay was listening the story from Gerda's grandmother. Suddenly something entered into Kay's eyes. And what was that? That was a magical mirror. Splinter means a magical mirror. So who invented that mirror? That mirror was invented by wicked troll. Wicked people. Pupil of devil. And that was not a simple mirror. We all have seen mirror, right? When we get ready, we look in the mirror, and we see ourselves. Fine. When you all get ready for your school and when you go out somewhere or you are dressing yourself, you look in the mirror. But it was not that mirror. It was a magical mirror. In that mirror, everything looks opposite. Everything looks strange. If you are tall, you will look short. If you are thin, you will look fat. If you are beautiful, you will look ugly. Everything looks very weird, very strange and unpleasant. What is the meaning of this word unpleasant? सब कुछ बहुत अजीब लगता था उस मिरर में. और किसने बनाया था वो मिरर? That mirror was invented by troll. I told you, troll. Can you see this? Yes. This is troll and this is the magical mirror. This is the magical mirror which was invented by the troll. And they used to think it was a very clever invention. They were very happy that, wow, everything will look opposite in this mirror. And they used to laugh. They laughed and laughed at all the things they saw in it. But one day the mirror slipped from their hands. It fell and broke into millions of pieces, small and light as dust. And then the tiny pieces of glass from the mirror made even more mischief than before. Now, what is the meaning of these lines? It means this mirror, they were carrying this mirror one day. Suddenly what happened? This mirror slipped. This magical mirror slipped. Slip matlab फिसल जाना. This magical mirror slipped from their hand and it was broken into very small, छोटे pieces में. And that piece, that was a splinter. That piece of glass, that magical glass, entered into Kay's eyes. Even if a tiny piece went into someone's eye, that eye made everything and everybody appear ugly. And if a bit of it went into the heart, then it was even worse. For the heart would not be able to love or feel. The person might have a clever brain, okay, clever brain, but there would be no love, no feeling. And what is the use of a clever brain if there is no love in the heart? Now the meaning of these lines that magical mirror, that piece of magical mirror, when it enters into someone's eye or from someone's heart. Now what happened? From K's eye, it went into K's heart. And that is why K was behaving very strange. For him, everything was ugly. Even the beautiful rose, which Gerda showed him, was ugly. He said it had worm in it. वो मतलब कीड़े हैं इसके अंदर. Because it was not K's fault. It was the fault of that mirror. Because in front of K, everything was ugly. Everything was different. And that is why K was behaving in such a manner. Now, that magical mirror, that piece of glass, had made K's heart feelingless, because he did not know Gerda. He was not listening to Gerda. Even he was not listening to grandmother. You know, students, when you're very clever, you're very intelligent, it's very good. But if you're intelligent, you should always have good heart. Good heart means that we should listen to others. We should listen to our elders. We should listen to our parents. We should behave in a good way. But what happened to K? Because of that mirror, K became a bad boy. Okay? As K had sat there listening to grandmother, a tiny splinter of glass from the Tross mirror had gone into eye and another into heart. From eye, it went into heart. I told you. That was why he had become proud and boastful. Okay, because of that mirror, because of that splinter only, K's behavior changed and he was not listening to anyone. Okay. That was why he scoffed and sneered. He had begun to have a clever mind, but love had gone out of his heart. Now, when that mirror entered into K's eyes, into K's heart, K became a very big boy. He started thinking very intelligently. He became very clever, but there was no feeling. He was very rude. He sneered. He made faces. Okay? K tossed his head. What is the meaning of toss? Like this. And ran out into the street. He was listening to grandmother's story. But when that glass entered, he said, I don't want to listen to grandmother's story anymore. I'm a big boy. So he ran out. And he tossed his head. And he ran out from the house. He watched the big boys. They were trying their sledges to the wagons. Suddenly, a big white sledge came speeding down the street. Its rider was dressed all in white and it was drawn by horses. K wished he could tie his sledge to it. Hardly had he thought, when he found his sledge actually attached to the big one with a rope and speeding after it. Faster and faster it went. K felt excited. Now, K ran outside and he was riding on the sledge. What is the meaning of sledge? A vehicle which is used to move on snow. Okay? He was playing in the snow. Suddenly he saw a big white sledge. And K wanted his small sledge to be attached with that big white sledge. He just thought, he just wished, वो सिर्फ चाह रहा था कि उसका छोटा वाला स्लेज उस बड़े स्लेज से अटैच हो जाए. But you know what happened suddenly? After some time, Kay found his sledge was automatically attached to the big white sledge. Okay? अपने आप वो अटैच हो गया, उसका स्लेज बड़े वाले स्लेज से अटैच हो गया. And the driver who was driving the big sledge, he was wearing a white dress. Okay? But not for long. Soon he began to feel scared, but the rider turned round and nodded so kindly at him that his fear vanished. Vanish matlab disappear. Chale jana. But it returned, and now he saw how his sledge was moving by itself without a rope. He turned to look at his companion. She was a tall, strange, beautiful woman, pale and white with cold grey eyes that made Kay shiver. Now, what is the meaning of this paragraph? It means when Kay's sledge was attached with that big white sledge, Kay was scared. Kay को डर लगा. Scared मतलब डरना. क्यों? Because Kay ने सोचा, I did not attach the sledge. Then how automatically अपने आप my sledge, how can my sledge be attached without any rope? And that sledge was attached without any rope. Rope मतलब रस्सी. There was no rope and it was attached. He was very scared. After all, he was a small boy. Then he saw the driver. He was a kind man. And after some time, Kay was happy. Then Kay wanted to know, who is my companion? Means, who is the person who is sitting on that white sledge? Suddenly he saw a beautiful woman. Beautiful woman with grey hair. Grey hair means white hair. Big eyes. She was Snow Queen. She was Snow Queen. Okay? I will show you this. Can you see this? Yes. Snow Queen. Okay? Grey hair. Fine? Yes. You look cold, she murmured to Kay. Come to me. And Kay went over to her. She wrapped him up in her white fur coat. Okay? Now, Snow Queen said to Kay that why are you scared? Okay? Why are you scared? She called Kay and near her. Fine? So Kay went to Snow Queen. Kay forgot his past. He forgot his home and window boxes with their roses. The time Kay went to Snow Queen, she did magic on him. All magic again. Kay forgot his best friend Gerda. Kay forgot the beautiful roses. Kay forgot grandmother. Kay forgot everything. And he went with Snow Queen. They sped on under the moon, over the oceans and mountains. The earth was covered with ice and snow, and there was silence everywhere. Soon Kay fell asleep, and the sledge sped on. This is the last paragraph. It means everywhere it was silence. There was no one. Everything was covered with snow, as it was winter time. And Kay also fell asleep as Snow Queen did magic on him. And she took away Kay with her. Snow Queen's sledge was speeding down under the mountains. Under the mountains means mountains ke niche. Okay? And Kay went with Snow Queen. And he forgot everything. Fine? Here I have given you the explanation of chapter 2. I will be sending the PDF of the same, chapter 2. My request to you is, please read the chapter. Okay? With this, take care of yourself. Happy learning. Thank you so much.